So there we go again, guys. Me recording without actually hitting record. And so what we've just done is we've had our first epic battle with the turtles. And you're just going to have to wait until Miriam gets to do it now because we've missed it with Roselore. I am so sorry. Welcome to Final Fantasy Online with Roselore Serafina. We are Pride and Duty will take you from the mountain. We've just met Curious Gorge, and he's invited us to tread the path of the warrior. The warriors of old, we've all heard the tales, but never once did I dream that I would meet one in the flesh. My memory is cloudy, but many years ago it was said there was a young marauder in the company of heroes who would unleash crushing blows theretofore unseen by his comrades. When the company disbanded, he vanished, never to be seen again. Might that be this Curious Gorge? I cannot vouch for the man's identity, but there can be no denying the display of strength we saw today, nor that has taken a liking to you, Roselore. This could be an opportunity for the ages. Hidden Falls, was it? Were I in your boots, I would head off there without delay. Uh, all right, let's go speak with Curious Gorge. Look, I'm wondering if you guys are having exactly as much trouble as I am having, not saying that Curious George every time I see it. I know. Look, again, my apologies for... Seriously, my little aggro monster. I could do with more practice, just ask Curious. Oh, level 30, that's right, we're only level 36. Fluffy, you wonderful bird, you. Thank you. Alright, this way to Hidden Falls. So yes, you will see that episode, that particular conflict. I know, the aggro budgies are next, aren't they? You'll see that particular duty. Yeah, I didn't think it let me past. When we get to when Miriam gets to this point in her Marauder career, and she's actually not that far off it, so you know what, we might as well not try sneaking past it, we might as well just get straight into it. Ow. What have I been hit with? Slow. Weapon skill and recast time are slowed. Thanks, bird. Nice. Curious Gorge. Hi. I knew you would come, Roselore. Let us begin. Any woman can take up an axe and call herself a marauder, but to become a true warrior, she must prove she can tame the inner beast that guides the blade. I witnessed your battle with the turtles, and I must say that I was impressed. You have proven yourself far more worthy of this than I could have imagined. In your hands lies the soul of the warrior, a crystal within which the deeds of 1,000 warriors from history are recorded. For countless generations, the soul has been passed on to those in my tribe who choose the path of the warrior to guide them and aid them on their journey. When your inner beast awakens, the runes will resonate, further empowering your will and granting you such strength as you never thought possible. Today, there is cause for celebration, my friend, for through you I have ensured that my tribe's legacy will endure. Yes, it is for this day, this moment, that I came down from the mountain. Yet, however earnestly I pursue my goal, I cannot deny the fear inside me that my mission will ultimately end in failure. For you see, while I style myself a warrior, the truth is that I left the mountains before my training was complete. And while I carry with me the chronicles of my ancestors, detailing the ancient arts of war, I lack the ability to fully decipher the texts. Yet there may still be hope, for there is another who fled my village, one who shared my dream of passing on the teachings of the tribe, and can read the tome, my brother. Without him, I fear there is little more I can teach you at this time, but that will not discourage me from continuing my studies of the chronicles, nor shake my belief that further secrets will soon reveal themselves to me. Until then, I ask that you use the knowledge I've passed on to you and continue your training. You must strive to harden your will so that it may endure the strain of future burdens. Good luck, my friend. All right. We just progressed to the specialist class for Marauder, I think. Well, we will have once we, do things like, yeah, like other stuff. Hang on, the next warrior quest will be available from Curious Gorge upon reaching the level 35. And upon equipping, ooh, level 37, awesome. Upon equipping a certain stone. Now, I need to grab this one, and put it in here. I've forgotten how to do this again. Ah, there we go. We'll transfer the skills. That'll be good. We're gonna go to our gear set list. We're gonna add a new class. Grab our warrior and sit it down over here next to our marauder. Radio. All right. We're going to check our recommended gear and see if there's anything that we can update. So we do have something we can update, so we'll make that fine. I might just zippity-doo-dah back to Marauder, and we'll do the same check here. Yeah, steel mech gauntlets. Radio. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Zip back to our warrior. There we go. All right. And now we can talk to Curious Gorge again. Hi. Embracing the beast. Curious Gorge is struggling to decipher the ancient texts. Welcome back, my friend. I see that you've not neglected your training. For my part, I fear that deciphering the ancient chronicles of my people is proving to be a much more demanding task than I had imagined. Mind you, it hasn't helped that I've been somewhat preoccupied of late. A comrade of mine from my days in the company of heroes asked me to do a favour, and it's taken me back and forth across the realm like some bloody fairy. I'm on a hunt for some mysterious feral beast that's been terrorizing small folk. People don't know where this monstrosity came from, but witnesses say its thirst for blood is unlike anything they've ever seen. Unfortunately, the time I've spent in pursuit of the beast is time I've not spent studying the chronicles, and I am sorry to say I've made little progress. However, while on the road I was able to decipher one passage that may be of interest to us both. From what I can gather, the chronicles tell of an ancient set of armour forged by my ancestors in the flames of the Seven Hells, and inscribed with the same arcane incantations that adorn the soul of the warrior. It would seem that this mighty armour was passed down from hero to apprentice for centuries, until one man, driven by rage and vainglory, cast all 5 pieces from Abelathia's highest peak. Since that day, the armour has remained lost, and with it, the power it harbours. As far as I can make out, the next passage in the Chronicles concerns the whereabouts of these missing artefacts, though I have only been able to make sense of the odd word thus far. Still, I must confess to some excitement. Imagine what a warrior in such garb could achieve. If only my brother were here, we could decipher the text together and spread the teachings of our people to the entire realm. Alas, he is not. His whereabouts are as hidden to me as those of the ancient armour. I would have liked you to meet him, if only so that you could have looked upon a true warrior. Well, perhaps you still shall. Eorzea is not as large as most people perceive. Paths cross, fates intertwine. Such is the will of the spinner. It may be that my brother has chosen a similar path to mine, but I've rambled long enough. You're here to take the next step in your training, and so I shall oblige. In the southern reaches of Thanalan is the Sogoli Desert, a god's forsaken wasteland of naught but sand that stretches as far as the eye can see. It is here that the Leviathan of the dunes lurks, a sandworm of gargantuan proportions. When facing this mammoth creature, you will soon realize that the feeble hacks and slashes of your puny axe are ill-suited to the task of felling such a foe. But do not let this dissuade you. Wake the slumbering beast within and summon forth a strength that transcends the limits of your physical form. Mind you, first you'll have to find the beast, and that may prove a tall order in itself. The Yu tribe that inhabits the Forgotten Springs is wise to the movements of the denizens of the desert. Should you want for guidance, I'd wager they could set you in the right direction. Thank you, Curious Gorge. Before we go, though, I know, this is incredibly lazy of me. Let's go this way. Before we go, we're going to just check on what gear we can buy from this area. I thought I might just check into my challenge log. Alright, so it's got 58 hours remaining, I know. Yes, I'm trying to get into the habit of playing every day with Roselore, but I'm just not quite there yet. Life has been a bit bumpy. There we go. Purchase weapons. So level. Let me just grab my character up so I can see. Alright, level 34 axe. Steel budge. Alright, that's the best I can get. Yeah. Okay. So we don't want that then. What we want is battle gear, because I'm pretty sure my battle gear leaves a lot to be desired. Alright, no, level 35, level 37, 36, 37. Okay, it's just... Alright, maybe I don't need it. We'll just see. Chelada. Oh, that's right. Don't get... We need to check the cuirasses. Scale mail. Toadskin jacket. I know that was cute on my on the Marauder when we wore it before. Alright, so the answer to my question is we're not in an area where I can buy higher gear yet. That's all I needed to know. Where am I going? Forgotten Springs. Well, we know where that is. It is. Actually, we don't even need the map for that. We could actually do it this way. We can either go here and hit this and get the map. We can go down here. No, here. My bad. I'll get rid of that in a minute and all. We go down here and scroll down to Forgotten Springs, which is in southern Thanalan. I'm actually just going to grab the map. Go where the shield is. And we will spend 280p to get to Forgotten Springs. Without actually doing much selling on the market boards, we're still at 388,000. It's not bad for being able to buy gear. Let's go and chat to these lovely ladies. Goromuli. The Leviathan of the Dunes saw the fearsome bugger not a week ago, preying on a group of merchants south of Beergot Strike. The smart ones dropped their wares, turned tail and ran. The dumb ones, well, at least they can say they died rich. Ah, because that's not dark at all, Umaguli. In the hut, you say? I want to have a look and see what my delivery Murgle's carrying. Letters too. Look what we have here. 2 new letters have arrived just for you, Kupo. I know, it's been a while since I think I'm resisting. Yeah, so I've taken the attire from there and I had trouble storing it. We're going to have to come back. What? No, those are my gifts, yeah. We're going to have to come back when we've got some crystals, and what we're going to do is grab these attire sets, and so they're not wasted. We're going to go and put them in the in our glamour chest. I think that's what we can do with them, because they're kind of pretty and I don't want to lose them, but they have been in there for a little bit. I know. We were going inside the hut. Storage is such a problem. It's hard to take advantage of the nice gifts like that if you don't have anywhere to put them. Utawali. Fluffy, you're a menace. I've seen the beast. Stands 3 arms high, he does, and stirs up sandstorms with each writhe and wriggle. Showed up in my hunting field some years ago and has been swallowing up my would-be prey in that gaping maw of his ever since. Your hunting fields, darling? Where are they? I'll fix your worm problem. In the hut? In the hut. Ukubatia. Sandworms are particularly sensitive to vibrations in the earth, such as those made by running. If you're looking to summon one of the beasts, then I suggest you search for their tracks, then run about making as much of a clamour as possible. I would also suggest you seek a cure for your madness. Man, he's such a sourpuss, isn't he? Alright. Head out to What's-Her-Face's hunting grounds and run about like a lunatic, making as much noise as possible. Be cognizant, Fluffy's only got 7 minutes left, so we've got to keep an eye on him. And the other thing I need to do... Alright, give me a minute. Extract materia. Wait, I can melt stuff? Ooh. Extract the materia on that. Okay, we're just going to grab this. What I might do while I'm here is I might upgrade my gear. Let me have a look in my pack. Right, let me have a look in Fluffy's pack, which is Shift Control I. Alright, let me also have a look at my main attributes. Attack power and skill speed. Critical hit. Okay, offensive properties, defensive. Alright, so we probably want to increase our offensive properties if we can, and our attack power. I think we need to hit things a bit harder than we're doing it. And strength, dex, and vitality are our main things. Alright. Let's have a look and see what gives us some more of that. Now, some of these are going to limit me because I'm pretty sure I can't put 4 on. I'm going to take it out anyway. So what's that? Crit. Okay, that's my critical hit. It's pretty high. I need determination, direct hit rate, attack power, and skill speed. Determination is there. Alright, let's grab out those and those. Alright, let's see what else might be useful. Spell speed, battle dance materia, tenacity. That's more for your tank, isn't it? Piety and tenacity, that's my gathering, that's my craftsman's. So we don't actually have a lot. Direct hit rate. I was hoping to get some more. Oh, I've got determination. Critical hit. Alright. Let me just grab that one and that one. Alright, let's see what we can meld, shall we? So in here, just hang on. Critical hit, strength, and vitality. Radio. So we can add some materia in here to here we go. Alright. So why can't I do this? No, alright. So it's not going to give me savage aim, but it is going to give me, oh, for the axe, no, okay. Let's give it the highest level of determination we can. Actually, hang on. Yeah, onto the steel budge. Yeah. Alrighty. We'll select that again, and we're going to give it some more determination. I don't know if this is going to actually work, but our determination is pretty low, so we might just increase it as best we can. Into our gauntlets. Okay. I'm going to give my, go tenacity. Why did I put tenacity in there? That's a paladin. Never mind. Radio. And we'll go determination. Go linen trousers. Well, I mean, you know, I have determined trousers. There we go. And we'll do it again. I might as well just enhance everything as best I can. I've just got to, the pain is in actually taking them out. Heavy steel armor. No, let's go with our Danbarite earrings. We can make them determined as well. Okay, the selected items level is too low, so we don't want to put it into that then. So we need things over level 30 for that level. So I guess we're doing that then. Alright, so what I want to find out then is what does this require? Base item level 45, that's why we can't use it. So we need to increase our item levels in order to use these. So I might as well grab out Fluffy's Savage box here. Critical hit. Now it wouldn't let me use the critical hit, so I'm guessing they must be bow items maybe. Oh no, that's right, it wouldn't let me use it because I was too low a level. Alright, well let's go with the lower level stuff. The direct hit rate, we'll grab that as well. That'll do as well. I thought these were more for ranged weapons, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's have a look. Silver Gorget should be able to take on our level 1s. So we'll go with our direct hit rate. And then we'll grab the Dambarite earrings and we'll go with more direct hits. Not that we need to improve that. I probably would have been better off increasing the other one. Alright. We'll go with this and we'll actually just give it as the highest level that we can. So Savage Aim for critical hit. Heaven's Eye for direct hit. What do I need most? Direct hit. Alright, we'll go with direct hit then. We can always take these bits off. If we need to. Luck's got nothing to do with it. It's actually, that's an achievement for melding stuff to your gear. Alright, that's the best that we can be then, for the moment. Let's grab this. We're going to transfer all of these to our saddlebag, just to get them out of our main bag, so we don't accidentally use them. Go over to here and we're going to sort it so everything's nicely organized. And we'll go into here and we'll do the same thing. It's already sorted, that's fine. Alright, so I'd like to say we're probably in a better position to hit things. There goes Fluffy, tired of my faffing about. It's left in disgust. We'll just tell him to get his fuzzy little tail feathers back this way. Thank you, Fluffy. We might also want to eat some food. Food is good, we shouldn't be forgetting that. 2 reasons: determination, vitality, direct hit rate, all part of our character class, and then 3% XP bonus. Oops, right click, left click. Alrighty, so up here you can now see your food bonus. I think someone said hello to me before and I completely missed it because I was in a cutscene and couldn't respond when I noticed. Alright, let's go with our 9. I love having that there. And we have this handy dandy arrow thing. Now, level 31 Dune Angler. We're level 37. Let's take some advantage to get some XP and practice our skills. I want to know what this is. Increases the maximum hit point by 20%. Restores the amount increased. Okay. Low blow. What else have I got that's new that I haven't checked? Defender stance. Free stance for Fluffy, so he can choose what's best, because he's very good at that. Overpower. That's a, yep. And that's an arm's length, which I normally, let me just put this up here. I normally have that up there. Alright, let's go. Oh boy, I picked on a fish. Alright. Where were we going? A little bit more this way. So if I have a monster in my view, I'll stop and fight it. If it's in my path. Looks like this one's volunteering. No, he's going to watch me run past. Yeah, not as silly as he looks, is he? This one's is as silly as he looks. I've got it also, like with Roselore, I think I've unlocked quite a few dungeons I'm not comfortable with. So I'm going to have to work on that. Oh, you aggroed on me. Well, you just volunteered. I love Fluffy. Fluffy is my favourite budgie bird. Granted, Fluffy is the only budgie bird I have, but, you know. Where are we going? This way. This is fitness training. Oh, so slow. Let's go, Roz. So we're earning 30% more XP. Might as well pick on the Sundrake. Alright, we're learning. Oh, wait. Hey, there's the wagon. Like the remains of the wagon. What did they say? Stomp around on the sand and make a ruckus. This is a ruckus, right? Oh boy, we made a ruckus and look what we found. A thing! You've always got to be worried when the first thing it does is breathe on you. Mind you, every time it breathes on you, it gives you a free hit. So, be grateful. Now Fluffy has its attention. Yes. Return to report to Curious Gorge. We're bouncing back to La Noscea again. I know, so much bouncing. Off to Costa del Sol. We should probably have checked out what armor we can get in this area, but I think it's pretty much the same. Because this is the third area for an Ul'dan start, so yeah, we probably need to get to the fourth area before we can get some more purchasable upgrades. I know, I'm trying to sprint using my shift key. It does not work that way with this game. Grr. You'd think I'd be used to that by now. Alright, so this is a handy little skill. Increases your maximum hit points by 20% and restores the amount increased. Okay, so even if you had it running, so you just got to keep it running. Low blow. This is a tomahawk. You're throwing it, you're not throwing someone else. Right, I gotcha. This is weakens the enemies. No, reduces damage dealt by nearby enemies by 10%. That, you know, do it often enough and it's worth a bit. He's not going to let us pass. We might as well deal with him now. I'm trying to get into some good fighting habits, so I should probably have that running, and that, and this. But I've also got to be aware it takes time to refresh. So basically when you're picking on enemies everywhere else, it gives you the opportunity to familiarize with your abilities without feeling the pressure of not letting a team down at the same time. So yeah. Ah, Roselore, your crystal grows ever stronger, felling the raging sandworm. The beast within you slowly but surely rouses to wakefulness. When next you do battle, methinks you'll find yourself capable of movements heretofore unfamiliar to you. When you have mastered your new talents, return to me. In the meanwhile, I shall continue my study of the ancient texts. Ooh. Inner Beast. Delivers an attack with a potency of 330. And this one increases your beast gauge when landing main or Storm's Path in a combo. Is that Storm's Path? No. Okay. Let's have a look at our abilities and just see if we can identify the two things we need to do. You hear the whispers of the village ancestors. Okay, so this is Heavy Swing, this is Main, this is Storm's Path. Gotcha, alright. So it's just basically the combo that we always do. Your beast gauge is expanded. The beast gauge displays the current strength of a warrior's wrath. This animalistic rage is required to execute several select actions such as Inner Beast and Steel Cyclone, acquired at level 45. And will grow weaker upon using them. Using certain actions will increase the beast gauge. This symbol indicates the defensive stance Defiance is in effect, which increases enmity. You can view the job gauge description at any time from the Actions and Traits menu. Okay, so we don't have enmity in. I know Defiance is on. Oh no, Defiance is off. Radio. Okay, I see. There's my beast gauge. I may need to move it. That's right. What do we need to get to? Level 40, I think. Let me just map. Level 40. Yep. Alright, well, let's have a look at our hunting log. We do have level 4 hunting logs to go. Let's see if we can increase our watchman thingy from that. We're looking for grenades in Outer La Noscea. Have we been there before? Grenades in Outer La Noscea. Well, let's grab our teleport. Outer La Noscea Camp Overlook. Oh, we have been there before, of course. There we are. Let's go looking for grenades and maybe check in with the merchant and mender and see if we can get some better gear. Or maybe I need to get to level 40 before that. There's our hunter scholar. Merchant and mender is over here. I know, I tend to ignore them terribly and I really shouldn't. So these are my weapons. Okay. Steel bludger. Okay, so it looks like this one has the same stuff as the last one. Alright. Wow. Helena Zadeva. Nice to meet you. We're looking for bombs, which are over here. So basically you've got this big mine. I'm not sure what she's looking for. Clearly something that's different to us. Maybe. Oh, I know where she went. Yeah, okay, definitely something different to us. So we're going to just toddle down into here. These things are going to have us for breakfast if we let them. Okay, I should probably be using all of these. I know, what's wrong with my auto attack? And again. Fluffy. Oh man, I do not have any healing things. This is what we're looking for. Looks like the feeling of dislike is mutual. Okay, what does 6 do again? Oh, right, 6 is my beast gauge. You know, I've never really got my hand around that yet. Alright, that's 1. I've got to murder 4 of them. Let's draw this guy out. I think she stopped by to see if I was okay. Realised I was picking on things and it's left me to do what I need to do, which is really nice of her. To even just check in. Okay, so we're powering up our beast gauge by using Name and Storm Thingamywhat's. And when it's powerful enough, we're going to use the other one. Did she just... Thank you. I appreciate it. See, and that's what I love about the Final Fantasy community. It's unlike other communities. They'll often stop and make sure you're okay and join in. And then they'll let you continue your business if they see that you don't need their help. Alright, 1 more to go. Alright. I know, I'm just trying to remember to use those other skills as we go, without doing what some people have called laundry sink. And I should keep my 7. Oh, I'm not going to get out of there in time. Oh, too late. Alright, that's 4. Level up. Vengeance. What's that do? Reduces damage taken by 30%. Delivers an attack with a potency of 55 every time you suffer physical damage. Where should I put that? That looks useful. Alright, maybe up there with the other usefuls. We're going to have to deal with him, aren't we? Well, we are now. What level did we have to get to? Level 40 for our next quest. No doubt he's researching. I know, these things are more powerful than me at the moment. Whoops. And I would do well to remember it. They're also more powerful than my gear. I know. You heard that saying, you're too sexy for your shirt? Well, this one is, they're too powerful for my gear. Ooh, Fate. He's not going to let me join in. Oh, that's called overkill. Alrighty, and again, 15 minutes of food left. Have we joined the Fate? Yes, we have. We might as well get to it then. Bring him over here to his friend. Whoop, out of the friendly fire range. Even if we're out of blast range. Oh, the last thing we want to do is be engaged in a whole lot of these. If I put this on, I know. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Ah! There goes Fluffy. I know, I'm now without my bird. I need to do 7. Okay, 7 does help. Oh, that hurt. Oh wait, that gave me back some stuff. Oh, that's what all those guys are doing. When oh wait. Oh boy, we did it. Okay, I think that Fate was bigger than we were too, but that's not too bad. Alright. We're not level 40 yet. Let's control 7. Alright. What was I doing? I was doing my hunting log. Did we unlock another hunting log yet? I don't think so. I think it's locked until we get to level 40. Yeah. Alright, so that's locked to us now. Sigh. What am I going to do now for mischief? Well, it looks like a good area. We did check with the merchant and mender already. Why don't we go pick on some of the local wildlife? until we get a little bit higher. I mean, I could just run a dungeon. No, let's not run it today. Cool, Fluffy. We've got 11 minutes of food. Alrighty. 816 XP. Level 38. Wait, there's another fate. There's a few of them. This one's got 9 minutes 30. 10 minutes. Alright, I think they're a little bit far away. I'm gonna head towards Outer La Noscea. Actually, we'd go either way with that, couldn't we? Alright, let's go this way. I think these ones don't pick on us yet. One down. I'm not sure I didn't get out of the way in time. What? I know, it wasn't hostile until I did that, I know. So what we're doing is we're running down toward Outer La Noscea. I'm also using these fights to teach my fingers where they need to be on the keyboard. So I often make a mistake where I slide sideways, and I don't want to be doing that in a dungeon. Thanks, Fluffy. Save my bacon. These things have an aggro range of, oh my god. Let's irritate both of them. Okay, so that ability where I see my my warrior tank suddenly get all their health back after a huge attack is actually this ability up here. And it's really helpful. Alright. I know, what? You really think? Yes, I do. Hush, I'm learning the class. So as you can see, hunting monsters is definitely not your most effective way of gaining XP. It really isn't. Your most effective way is to go into a dungeon and do a dungeon run. I'm not doing that because I need to close this episode shortly. Your next most effective is doing missions or fates. What's this fate? 5 minutes. Recently, a group of dollars scout in a single room. I returned from the city, claiming it's in the shadow of there it is. I don't know if we can beat this. It'll be a challenge, won't it? Let's get him down. What? Oh, level C. Alright, so I'm not sure what that was about. Okay, that was a well-timed, if not intentionally well-timed thing. I can't do it again in a hurry. Okay, Fluffy's keeping... Oh, Fluffy is... Oh, right! We're learning to interrupt his attacks, but we're going to do it. We can't do it twice in quick succession. Be a bit powerful if we could, right? Right, now I know what that sound means. It means one of my abilities has come through. We use arm's length, we use this other thing. We use the extra power attack. Out of here. So this is how the tanks actually get to stay in. I get it a little bit more now. All right, we did it. So like I said, fates are a really good way to increase your thing. They're also a great way to get flame seals. And they're a good way to practice your ability. Your abilities and get to know them a bit better, which is what I'm doing at the moment. Alright, what level are we? 38. Let's go find ourselves another fate. Now, if I remember rightly, these guys are not going to bother us because we are so far above them in level. So let's bother them anyway. To make it fairer, we'll pick on more than one at once. Okay, it's not making it that much fairer, is it? I think it's benefiting, Fluffy, a lot more than it's benefiting me. Alrighty. Alright, I see a couple of fates. Let's see if we can get down to them. They're a good way to... Oh, yeah. How long have they got to run, though? 10 minutes and 42 seconds. So I guess we're going down to full falls then. I don't know if we'll get down there on time, though. It's a bit of a run. I mean, we could probably just jump over the edge. Yeah. We could definitely jump over the edge. There you go. Alright, I always get roasted when I do this one. Again, try and stay away from the other curls, which means we want to control where that monster is, so we want it over here. I know, it got a shield up there, to a shield, did not like that. Weaken it, interrupt it. Oh yes, saved my bacon that time. I know I'm not calling it, I'm still having trouble remembering the names of all of the skills, I just know what they do and what I need them to do. That was probably a waste of that one. Oh, it was definitely a waste. Did we get out of it in time? Maybe. Oops. I've lost what I was doing. Alright, let's just beat him up. We do not want to get hit by the lightning. Alright, next one he does, we're going to interrupt. I don't go off too early. I think I was too late on that one. That's going to hurt. But it's not going to matter. Oh, whoops. I know. I did attract the attention of a curl after all that. Oh, alright. Okay, how are we doing? Level 38 still. I know. We'll get there. Is there another fate we can join in? Well, we'll just beat up this curl puff on the way through. Or not. Oh, hello. Little bumble beetle. This is overkill. It's called Splat the Beetle. Might as well irritate all the world. Oh, Fluffy, that was my kill. Alright, where are we going? I know, right? We are heading into lower level territories too, which means the fates aren't going to be quite as tough. So we're not going to get quite as much for them. I'm trying to head my way down to Eastern La Noscea. I think I've gone the wrong way. Actually, I've definitely gone the wrong way. We want to go catch a boat. How many wild wolves can we attack? Oh yeah, 2. I know. It's not bad. I mean, Fluffy is going to get... Marauder and I think that's a hunt target. Yeah, I don't think we can get there though. I don't think... No, Roselore hasn't gotten that far. Talk to the ferry skipper. Yes, we want to go across to Jijurun's trading post. This should get us to not far from... not Wineport. Let me just... Camp Bronze Lake, but I want to go... Yep, so we want to go through here. Okay, let's go. I know I do an awful lot of running in this game. And exploring. That's a level 34 salamander, let's pick on that. Oops, not quick enough. Slowly, slowly, grindy, grindy, let's go. Is that a fate up ahead of me? Yes. How many minutes is left on that one, I wonder? 12 minutes. The road more travelled. Alright, let's go play with that. Okay, let's join it. Party of Simurgh mercenaries hired by local kobolds. Take them down. execute this. I mean, he's not in range. I actually thought it was in a wedge in front of us, but when you look at it, the effect is actually in a circle. This gets very confusing if you have it running in a invalid target. Thanks, bird. I thought I saw one run past me. I did. And that one. And down again. Taking down a third time. Switch to his friend who seems to be eager for a bit of a challenge. Let's challenge him then. Okay, the recruits are okay. Just keep an eye on them, make sure they're fine. Just want to time it so this guy running past us doesn't run past us. Alright. Where were we going? We were going to head on down to another fate. That's what we were doing. Oh my god. Truth in fairy tales. Legend says deep beneath the waters of Bronze Lake dwells a terrible creature with jaws so powerful they can tear a man in two with a single bite. Common sense would suggest that Oannes is merely a tale of frightened babies, but the local small folk would have us believe otherwise. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Alright, I think I need a 7. And then a 1. And then a 4. We're not attacking that, we're attacking this. What are you thinking, girl? Weaken that. Shield up that. Grab this. We'll interrupt his next one if I'm quick enough. There, that was it. So practicing your timing for these and getting to know what your limits are in it are really important too. So, I know I'm almost eager to try this in a dungeon. Almost. But that would mean, yeah, carrying the players. They're scary. Fluffy, I couldn't save you from that one. You killed my bird again? Man, the amount of times they're getting killed. Oh right, that's another fate done. Did we level? Yes, level 39. We're going to get to level 40 yet. Next episode though, I think this episode I'm just going to head on into the next town, which should be Wineport, and then I think I'm going to bid you adieu, but we might see what else we can find on the way. You know, unsuspecting grass raptors, who like a bit of a fight anyway. Don't breathe on me. I should summon Fluffy again too. I am tough without my bird, I just like his company. And besides, he needs to level up. Clearly, because he got murdered last time, so he has to be better than he is. Not yet ready. Brr. Okay. It is bucketing on us, isn't it? I know, I nearly ran right past Wineport. We don't want to do that. We want to stop over here. Might go and stand under the shelter with the lev mat. Alright, the lev mat is crazy. We're not standing in the rain. Go stand over here with Shamani Lamani. Hi! Guys, on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Take care out there.